Sometimes we need to let go. We need to know when, deep in. Sometimes we need to let go of people, man. We need to know when to let people go. And we need to know when it's time to go. Sometimes we have to let go. All the time we need to know when to let go. We have to let people go who's tried to hurt us. I have to go. It hurts us, man, when we try to hold on to people, man, who have hurt us through and through. We have to let go. I feel your pain. You need to really know. We have to go upward, forward, and onward. And there's some people that we want to bring with us, but we can't because of what they've done. They are away, a daughter or a son. And there's some people we have to let go. They can't come with us, they can't no more. It's a one-seater of God, you need to know. That person can't come with you, they can't go. Go on with your life. Go on with your life. Husband or wife, I know you want to bring them along. We have to let them go. People, man, need to know. You have to know when to go. You have to go upward, forward, and I want you to know. You have to say bye-bye with tears in your eye and you cry. You have to know when to say. You have to go. People understand. You have to go. We have to let people go. We have to get people out of life. You need to know. Have to get them. You know, there comes a time in our life when a husband or a wife of many years, 5, 10, 20, 21, 30, this happens when people just bust up in divorce. But we have to be wise and aware that sometimes God just don't want us with certain people. He don't want his children with just anybody. Just like you don't want your son or your daughter or your children with just anyone. And God says in his word that good and evil can't stand the company of one another. So we must understand or overstand in certain cases, some cases, in most cases, that there comes a time when we have to go on. We need to become a UFO of God. Get up, take our pain with us, go forward, take our pain with us, and go onward and take our pain with us. But sometimes that silhouette, I remember when I was going through my divorce, I was watching Tom and Jerry, and I was drunk out my mind, and I saw them run through the wall on the cartoon. I had a very, very, very broken soul, and I was trying to fill it with everything, but it seemed that the only something that could fill that hole in me at that time, was to keep on dealing with my ex-wife. And my mother called me. She said, you know, a person can't shoot you and operate on you. A person can't hurt you and heal you. You need to get your together. And I sat back down on the couch and was watching Tom and Jerry. Excuse me. Bless me. And I realized I was trying to fill some holes and voids in me that only God can fill. Even in the book of Genesis, it says that God created the heavens and the earth. Everything was weighty. It was heavenly. But then it says in verse 2, something goes wrong. It says the earth was without form and void, and darkness was on the face of the deep. And the Spirit of God was hovering over the face of the waters. The tears of man. The tears of man. The tears of mankind. So I was a very, very broken soul. I knew I had to go forward, but I kept on having contact with my ex. I kept having contact in the form of a pacification, but I wasn't going forward in the sanctification or glorification of God. I kept holding on to something that would pacify my pain. But the same knife that I was holding on to was the same knife that had pierced my heart. It was time for me to go. It was time for her to go. It was time for me to let go of the past pains, the unmet needs, and the unresolved issues. Hallelujah. You know, sometimes we have to, excuse me, let people go. Forgive them and let God heal us. Don't try to fill the voids and pains and voids and holes and pains in us with alcohol and drugs. As I saw Tom and Jerry run through the wall, a silhouette. You have to go. A silhouette you need to know. It's that silhouette, a whiskey bottle man. Do you know? It's that silhouette, a syringe. It's that silhouette man. I say again, a whiskey bottle or a wine glass. It's that pacifier, a mad dash. We have to let go of people who have hurt our soul. We have to let them go. And I pray that you really, really know. Forgive them and we have to let them go. We have to pray for a very broken souls. As I leave this alone, I pray this song and this, I pray this touches your heart and mind, and that you get up, that you become a UFO, that you get up, go forward and go onward. Forgive the person. Don't keep on pulling a silhouette, the Tom and Jerry. You see the holes in the wall, and you trying to fill them with stuff. I remember when the Bible talks about Meshach, Shadrach, and Abednego in the fiery furnace, when the king threw 3 in there, but when they looked in, they saw 4, and they said it was a silhouette of the Son of Man. And I thank God for His only begotten Son, Jesus Christ, fulfilling all the holes and voids in me. All the holes and voids and darkness I tried to fill within myself. I was without form, I was void, and I was filled with darkness. But the Spirit of God, hallelujah, He blessed me to get rid of a lot of things in my life. I had a very, 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 very broken soul. And along came Yahweh. And He patched me up, filled me in. He's internal and eternal. And I'm no longer a silhouette. I no longer try to fill the holes and voids in me that only God can fill. We got to tell that person it's time for you to go. You got to go. No more pacification. I can't see you no more. I can't keep coming back to you. I got to take this pain, this fetal position of God. Hold the God's unchanging hand. He will heal you. I have to go. You have to let Him go. You have to be strong. Holding on just makes you wrong. Take your fetal position and you go. Hold the God, man. You have to know. We have to go, man. Yes, we do. You have to let go of evil. Pacification, this is true. Bye-bye. Let go of the unmet needs. Bye-bye. The past pains. Bye-bye. The unresolved issues, and you have to go. Bye-bye. It's time for you to go. We can't hang out or be friends no more. I need my mind and heart. And you know. God bless you. Peace. 1.